Hey, my friends, what's going on? Cater here on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. Pound that for watching this video. Pow. What's going on, guys? What's going on with your land? What's going on with your life? How you doing today? How you feeling? Let me know where you're watching from if you're watching live. What's up with you? How you doing? How you feeling? So 3 shortcuts to create residual income. All right. So let's talk about it. First of all, you must understand what the heck is residual income. Okay. If you work a job, right, most job will never, unless you're the boss, man. Unless you're the boss, unless you become the boss, most job will not pay you residual income. Now, residual income is the money that you work once, right? You work for it. It keeps coming every month or every week or every year. You know, it all depends on how it's set up. What's going on, Joe Barnett? How you doing? Let me know where you're watching from, guys, if you're watching live. So I want to share with you 3 shortcuts for you to create residual income. So first, let's define what is true residual income. Okay, like I said, guys, if you work a job, you got to go to work this week and you get paid this week, next week. Okay, now if you want to get paid the following week, you better work this week or else there's no income coming through for you. That's it. So number 1 shortcut for you to build residual income, number 1, forget about your job. They're not going to pay you residual income. So if you want residual income, most of the time, your job will not pay you residual income. If you get a bonus from your job, you got to do well. Things got to happen in order for you to get that bonus, or they can get taken away from you. Okay. Now, number 1, you got to forget about just working a job. That's not how you're going to create residual income. That's going to be the number 1 step. Move away from the job mentality that the job is never going to give you residual income. Now, remember, why do you want residual income anyway? You know, who wants to keep working and working in order for you to create money? Now, like, I'll take, for example, I have family members who've worked 20, 30 years, 40 years. Would you like to be 50 years old or 60 years old and you still got to work in order for you to create income? Most people would say, yeah, that's why my social benefits are there and stuff like that. But you want to, even now, right? What if you can create right now income where you don't have to keep on working for it every month, right? You do the job once and then you keep getting money to come in. You create a cash flow. Hey, bro, what's going on from Serbia? We have Europe in the house. What's going on, Europe? So, shortcut number 1, forget about your job. They're not going to offer you residual income. You got to keep that in mind. Okay, number 2, shortcut number 2. Now, after you decide, hey, you know what? I need to have residual income, and I totally understand, Cater, my job is not going to pay me residual income. Now, what's my next step? How can I create residual income, which is the next step? The next step, you must be willing to learn. Okay, you must be willing to learn. Okay, because there's a lot of people right now that's creating residual income. They already have the stuff in place, because in order for you to create residual income, you either have to have a service or a product. You have to have something that you offer, right? That you don't have to be there. The reason a job will not pay you residual income is because it requires your presence in order for the job to function. So in order for them to make money, you have to be there, right? But in order for them to make money, the boss don't have to be there. So he has a residual income by providing you with a job, right? So you get it. So you need to leverage a product or a service, a business. You need to leverage something that can create residual income for you. That's what I did not get taught in school. Like when I went to school, college, I took a bunch of business classes. Well, not a lot, because I was in a different major, but I took some economic class, but they never thought about this stuff, right? You know, school teach you after you graduate, you go get a job. Matter of fact, I post a video on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me on YouTube, go check it out. I talk about the 4 quadrant, the cash flow quadrant, you know, how you move from being an employee to a business owner. I mean, to a small business owner, to a self-employed, then to a business owner, then to an investor. So go check it out. It's something that's taught to me when I first came into business by Robert Kiyosaki, one of those books that I read called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Learn that stuff early on, that if you're going to acquire your freedom and have what's called residual income, you have to learn how to create it for yourself. So number 2, the shortcut, you have to get knowledge, right? You have to get knowledge from people that knows it. You have to go out there, either build a business, right? Either find a product that people need, and then serve that product to the marketplace so that they can buy it from you and keep buying it from you on a monthly basis. A product that has what's called a recurring payment. So it means that every month they're paying for it, and every month you get paid because it's a product with a recurring payment. You know, that's what you want to focus on, a business that keeps recurring, that people keeps on buying every single day. What are the things that people are spending money on? If you start thinking, you know, what are the opportunities? What are the tools? What are the services? What are those things that people are spending money on every single day recurringly? Like, people go to work real, real hard, and then they go spend their money on these things. You need to figure out that stuff, okay? That's why knowledge is the next hack, right? Knowledge is going to be your next shortcut, okay? The shortcut number 3 that I want to share with you to create residual income, right? Blueprints. You need blueprints. Like, if you don't know how to do it, like, the worst way to go at something is to try to figure it out on your own. Like, go out there and say, well, I've worked a job my whole life. Now I'm hearing Quitter talk about this whole residual income stuff. I'm going to put it up on my back and I'm going to create it. Well, you can do it, right? It might take you a long time. Now, what I like to have personally is blueprints. People who's done it, right? What they have, how they've done it. What are the principles to create it? That's what's powerful, right? That's why investing into courses, learning and growing, I learn all that information to grow myself and take myself to the next level. So here's what I'm doing, guys. If you love the stuff that I share on this, I share a lot of stuff about business, how to quit your job if you don't like your job, how to create side income stream if you need more income, how to build a lifestyle of freedom. Now, if you're into that stuff and you want to learn this stuff, I'm having an event in Orlando next month, okay? It's going to be a blast. In that event, I'm going to show you how I'm leveraging social media to create income, how I'm leveraging YouTube, Facebook, everything. How I'm leveraging those things to create a full-time income from home. And not just me. I have many other students who's doing the same thing. I have people who's crushing on e-commerce. I have people who's crushing on affiliate marketing, CPA, you name it, different business model, which is what you're going to need to create residual income. You need businesses to do that, because your job will not offer that stuff to you. So if you want to learn that stuff, what you want to do is to come to that event. So let me know if you would be interested in coming to the event. Let me know, whoever's watching live right now, it's going down. So if you want to come and learn from me personally, right? And once I get to the amount of people that I'm looking to get to in that event, it's my first event, right? I've spoken at many events before, help a lot of people, but I've never hosted one. And I say, hey, what the heck? What's the best way for me to? I can make videos, right? It's kind of interactive. It's not fully interactive. You can see me, you can comment, but you can't really ask me questions and where I can just answer it live. So I said, what's the best way for me to help people, but put that event together, right? Where people can actually come. Let's see if I can write something. I was trying to post something here, but it's not letting me. Yeah, I was going to post the link to the event, but it's not letting me. So if you want to go to the event, I'm going to put the link after this thing after I finish. But what you could do is go to CatterCormier.net, which is the website, CatterCormier.net/NQ event. The NQ stands for No Quitters, right? I have a team, I call it No Quitters. Why? It's one of the principles. If you're going to create residual income, that's one of the things you're going to need. You cannot be a quitter. I call my team No Quitters because I believe that's the reason why I went into any business that I touch, is because I'm willing not to quit. I'm not willing to quit regardless of what happened, right? You know, I can get hate with, you know, oh man, account shut down. I can get hate with, oh man, I don't have no support. I can get hate with system shut down, website shut down. But you bet it, man. If I see someone else do it, heck yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going to do it. Like, I don't care how many times I get beat down. All that I need is the proof. Like for my YouTube, for example, right? I saw one of my mentors did a video one time and he showed like how much he was earning off YouTube and what he was doing to earn it. And my YouTube was not earning that much. It was just, you know, my business wasn't relying on Facebook or YouTube. Those are just tools that I use, right? Utilize to get connected with people. But you can still earn a great income from them. Seeing that opened my mind and I was like, okay, well, if this guy did this, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to make that happen. I'm not going to stop working until I see those numbers in my back office. And guys, I'm telling you, man, I just went ham every single day. I just go hard. You know, if you're going to make it happen, you got to go hard, man. You can't be a quitter, right? And those are some of the stuff. So if you're down for the event, leave a comment. Let me know down below. Would you be interested in coming into the event and learn how to make this stuff happen from home? If you're watching me winning, you're watching my team winning, it's the time for you to come and learn personally from me, all right? I don't know. I can't see the comment. Let me know if you would be interested, all right? Let me know if you would be interested, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to message you the link. What I'm going to do, I'm going to message you the link once I see that. For some reason, I'm just seeing we're live, but I'm not seeing any interaction. I don't know what Facebook is doing. But guys, if you're going to create residual income, you definitely got to know these hacks, man. You got to know these shortcuts. Number one, your job is not going to offer you no residual income. So if you're counting on that, you need to shift that mindset. You know, you got to leave that mindset alone, right? Number two, now, you got to be willing to learn. You know, you got to set the mindset. Hey, you know what? I need to have residual income. I can't keep on working, man, every freaking month. I have to worry about the next bill is due. Then I'm working paycheck to paycheck. Most of people are working paycheck to paycheck. Now there's opportunity where you can learn how to do this stuff, where you don't have to work paycheck to paycheck, where you can get checks coming in the mail from the work that you did like last year. You know, it's crazy when I get stuff in the mail and it's like, wait, that was something last year. That's like, oh, okay, great. It's still paying me. Awesome. This is the type of income that you want to create, but it's going to take you learning. You're going to need to know the processes in order for you to make that stuff happen. It's not going to be overnight, which is what most people want. But once you know the secret, here's how it can be overnight. Like people say, Kato, yo, how can I make it overnight? Like if you see someone online, you know, on a business promising you, hey, once you come in, you're going to make $1 million, the next day run the other direction. They lying. It's not going to happen overnight. I've not seen anybody done it overnight. Here's how I know people do it overnight now. Here's how you can do it overnight once you know the blueprint and the formula, which is why I'm telling you, come to the event, come and learn the blueprints and the formula. Then you can always create it because you know. Let me give you an example, right? If I give you a recipe on how to bake a cake, like if someone who, you know, you have a restaurant, you're a chef, right? You know how to bake cake and you know the exact recipe on how to do it. You know how much sugar you should put in, you know how much butter, you know everything. You measure everything, right? Now, if I get someone to cook the cake and say, hey, here's the recipe, here's what you need. You're going to need eggs. You're going to need to get the wheat. You're going to need to get this and that, sugar and all that stuff. This is how much degree you're going to need to set it. Can they bake that cake? Yeah, maybe they won't bake it as good as me because I maybe know all the exact time. But if they get corrected, they did it once, they did it twice, they got the formula, they practice it, boom. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to be baking cake just like I am as a chef. Well, it's the same thing. It's a blueprint. You know, in businesses, you have what's called blueprint. Once you get these blueprints, right, you have blueprints of the mind, but you also have technical blueprint. Once you get these things, you know, people will say, hey, you got the Midas touch because everything that you touch, it turns into gold. No, it's not that so. It's because you know the blueprint. You know how to make it happen. You know what's required, and you are willing to do these things, what's required. You are willing to put in the work and make this stuff happen. So if you're interested in coming to the event, go to catercormier.net/NQ, standing for no quitters, NQ event. All right, NQ event. catercormier.net/NQ event. Then you can come to the event. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a good time. You're going to learn affiliate marketing. You're going to learn how to make money online. You'll learn different stuff. I have different students that's going to be there. Some of my mentors are going to be there. We're going to have a blast, and you're going to learn some crazy strategy. You can ask me questions. I'll show you what I'm doing to have a lifestyle of freedom, create residual income. I only work like 3 or 4 hours a day now, but back then I used to work crazy. I still work crazy sometimes, but some days I just don't even work at all, but I still create income for the day because of the residual income I've been established in my business. And that's what I want for you. Let's crush this stuff. That's what I want for you that's watching. So share this video right, with other people that wants to know of the event. You know, get there, come to the event, come and learn. Let's grow. Let's get these blueprints and practice those keep baking those cakes. And then boom, next thing we know, we're going to have a whole family of winners on this page. Like this page, I want to have a bunch of people. My Facebook, my YouTube, I want to have a bunch of people winning with testimonials every day. Although I'm getting those, but I get to the point of my business just making money, which is cool. It's cool to make money, but it's much more even inspiring to see other people come back and say, hey, dude, I just had my first 100K month. I just had another residual income check coming in, man. It's crazy. I'm making this stuff happen for myself. That's what I want to see for you guys. But anyway, guys, that was Cater. Make sure you go to the website, register for the event. You're going to learn a lot more. If you want to learn how to create residual income at that event, you will learn a lot more stuff on how to do this thing. All right. So we have Racine who's interested. We have Raphael who's going to make it happen. And Raphael said, I'm going to be there. Cleveland is going to be there. Mabika is going to be there. All right. So, guys, share this video. I'll see you guys at the event. Let's learn. Let's grow. Let's make this stuff happen together. That was Cater. Do you guys have any questions for myself? Anything? Crazy sun. How cold or how hot it is wherever you guys are. Because right now, it's like 90 degrees, man. And it's crazy hot. The sun is blinging. Racine is in New York. New York could be hot at this time. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. It looks like you guys don't have any questions. I'm going to go ahead and put up the link. I'll put it all on my page for the event. You guys can go grab the event. Grab your ticket. Here's the thing with the price of the tickets, right? As more people keep buying it, what I did for you guys who's going to buy for the first time or who gets it now, if you capped it now, for every 3 or 5 tickets that is sold, the price is going to go up. So it's going to keep going up. So Raphael said, how do I sign up? You got to go to catercomia.net//NQ event. catercomia.net/NQ event. I'm going to put the link on this video right after, but I'll message it to you if you're interested. For all of you that's interested, I'll message you. For every 5 people who buy it, the price is going to go up to $10. So every 5 people who buy it, the price is going to go up. So if you get it right now, it's like $97. It's going to go up after 5 people buy it. And it's going to go up to all the way to its original price that we're going to have for the event. But it's going to be 2 days, guys. 2 days in Orlando, September 8 and 9. Come and learn how to crush this internet stuff and give yourself what you deserve. Give yourself the lifestyle of freedom that you want. It's possible for all of us. It's possible for one. It's possible for all, man. And great things that you have people who's willing to teach you this stuff. So let's make it happen, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.